Greetings, ones. I'm Andy, and I'm George, and this is Couscous, and welcome back to the Windmill Full of Corpses. Okay, so this is my favorite metalcore band, and by my favorite metalcore band, I of course mean my favorite pop band. So we've done 2 reactions to Imminence on the channel way back in the day. And yeah, they really grew on me since, and there were a couple of new songs put out last year, before this one, and we've had some requests for those, and by the time the requests were in, I had already heard the songs, so you know, there hasn't been a lot of featurage of Imminence because I'm pretty familiar with them by now. But this one's new, and I was unaware that it's around, and it's actually been around for 2 months, and it's Death by 1,000 Cuts, which I'd rather listen to than experience. You said featurage. Featurage, yes. I mean, no.
There's no escape from the thoughts inside my head. Dark days just taking the best of me. You can't go on like this. This life has got me by my knees. There's no cure to the disease. I succumb to live with the pain. Can you turn back time?
This was the best example of sad anger I've heard in a really long time. That's essentially the definition of metalcore. That was very good. It was pretty safe playing for their style. Like, it was just very much running their formula. It wasn't pushing the melodramatic end too far. It certainly wasn't doing a lot of very flamboyant stuff with, like, rhythm changes and unexpected stuff. But it did have that one drop. Yes, that one drop absolutely floored me. I was really waiting for a longer build-up, and then they were like, no, now. Yeah. There was a key. Yes, that's also in the previous videos they've released recently. It's like a recurring motif. I know they've had that on the videos they had for the previous album, Heaven in Hiding, too. But not that key, I mean, but just the idea of recurring motifs. Don't ask me what the hell they mean. Okay, so to explain the sequence of emotions that you have just seen on my face. Okay. First, I was disappointed because there was a key, like in Spirit Box's latest videos, which felt like they're probably copying what Spirit Box did. Then it was followed by confusion of the fact that I don't know whether this stuff came before the new Spirit Box stuff. Then it was satisfaction at knowing that they actually used it in the previous stuff, which means they couldn't have copied it from Spirit Box because the Spirit Box stuff wasn't out yet. There was a key in the skeleton key from Epica 2 years ago. Yeah, but that's the skeleton key. Keys are keys, man. They can exist in videos. The presence of a key isn't plagiarism. Shut up. Yeah, but this one was way too much like Cellar Door. Like, so here's how this one bothered me. It's like there's the key and it's in the sand. And the moment I saw that, I already thought, okay, you're doing it better than Spirit Box because it's actually held down by gravity, not floating like loot in video games. And then in the next frame, it was floating and the guy just grabbed it and I was like, come on. There's a lot of stuff floating in their videos. Can we not fixate on the bloody key? Take it away. Right. So, Eddie Berg is... Shut up. No. Definitely my favorite vocalist in metalcore. I feel like him most of all, but the band as well, is what Architects should have evolved into if they knew better. Yeah. Like, this band is essentially Architects at their core compositionally, but just way more heartfelt and honest as far as I can tell. It's a much better direction. What strikes me as a bit odd is how Eddie Berg has a habit of putting on the most flamboyant outfits in the most inappropriate of circumstances. You're essentially in a snowstorm on Mars. Learn from Matt Damon, will ya? Get rescued. Yes. I mean, he did learn from Matt Damon because he kept saying, I keep hoping you'll save me or something like that. Yeah, like Matt Damon. I didn't catch that. It was a recurring lyric. He wasn't cooking potatoes, though. And the guitarist with big hair, he has like 8 people's worth of hair. Like, leave some for the rest of us. Yeah, give me some. I know for sure my dad could use some. You could use some. I could use some myself, yes. So could I. But it's just catchy hooks, beefy tones, and just the right amount of melodramaticism. Yes, melodramaticism is a word. Are we done here? No. So if you enjoyed this reaction, we greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells. Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon. Corpses out.